Tensions in the Gulf threatened to boil over last weekend, with the US and Iran exchanging fire once again. The catalyst for that fighting were attacks on ships in the Persian Gulf trying to get through the Strait of Hormuz, and more broadly, the ongoing dispute about management of that shipping lane. The US insisting that it should be open to all traffic without restriction, Iran saying it will continue to exercise its rights to manage the shipping lane into the future. The fact that this flare-up happened shows just how fragile the ceasefire in the region still is, even though that interim deal to end the fighting has been signed by the US and Iran. In recent days, we have also learned that a so-called deconfliction line had been set up, managed by the Qataris, to effectively give the US and Iran the option to talk it out when these sort of disputes happen. And Qatar's foreign ministry spokesperson has confirmed not only is it up and running, it's also being used.
There is a channel of communication that was established for that purpose, which has been used in the containment of the escalation that took place in the past couple of days. I won't go into the technical details of how that happens, but I would just say that there is a channel of communication that's been established and it is in operation.
This comes amid fevered chatter about the next round of talks between the US and Iran, 2 weeks into a 2-month process for ongoing negotiations. The White House confirmed yesterday that 2 of Donald Trump's key lieutenants, Steve Witkoff and Kushner, had been dispatched to the Qatari capital, Doha. The president himself saying Iran had requested a meeting. But it doesn't appear that that is happening just yet. Both the US and Iran sending delegations to Doha to meet with Qatari officials, but not with each other. The Iranian Foreign Ministry's spokesperson saying that top of their agenda will be requesting Qatar to move on billions of dollars worth of assets it holds from Iran.
What will likely take place in Doha tomorrow is a discussion regarding the implementation of provisions of the Memorandum of Understanding, including the provision related to the release of Iran's restricted assets, which will be with the Qatari parties. Therefore, I emphasize once again, we have not planned any meeting at any level with the American side for the coming days.
Iran says it won't deal with some of the outstanding issues with the United States, such as the future of its nuclear ambitions, until the interim deal with the United States is fully implemented. That once again brings into focus the situation in Lebanon, where Iran is demanding an end to not only the fighting there, but a withdrawal of Israeli forces. And that is in stark contrast and indeed contradicts the US brokered deal between Israel and Lebanon, saying that Israeli forces can remain in occupied territory in southern Lebanon for the period that Hezbollah remains a threat and refuses to lay down its weapons.